Buenas tardes, mis amigos. ¿Cómo están? Hey, Saintix. Good to see you, my friend. You must excuse all the chewing noises. I'm eating my dinner tonight while on stream. I know that's bad streaming etiquette. What's up, Oliver? Good to see you, my friend. Suki, always a pleasure when you're here. So I don't really have a plan for tonight. I was gonna do like I did last time, just y'all yell out random requests and I'll just doodle them real quick. Silly little random doodles. Suddenly, Moon Puppet pops into existence. What's up, Moon Puppet? That still scares me. Hope everyone had a good Saturday today. Happy, like, there's no holiday. Why do I have the feeling there's a oh, Thanksgiving is next week. Duh. I completely forgot there for a second that Thanksgiving is next week. I knew! There's a feeling inside of me that something was coming up. Saw is more like sus. What's up, Matt? The poll feels like a multiple choice question on a science test. It kind of reads like that, doesn't it? But, I don't know, it's just another joke poll that I made up. So at the end of the stream, we're going to be able to see during which quarter was Battle in the Code most profitable, and which quarter they were the worst. The least profitable. And then you can make whatever inferences you want based on that information. I went to my very first Comic-Con. It was amazing. Oh, that's cool, dude. I remember my first Comic-Con. It was Phoenix Comic-Con back in, what was it? 2013. Yeah, 2013 was the very first Comic-Con I've ever went to. Never forget the first one. Was there anyone dressed like Garfield? Oh my god. Anyone dressed as a fucking... What's the thing right now? The fucking goth Garfield. Oh my lord. Bro. I remember as a kid, I used to love reading Garfield, like in the newspaper and shit. I have like 2 or 3 Garfield comic book compilations, like with a bunch of the Garfield comic strips in there. I had it since I was like in 2nd grade. Like I wouldn't say I was obsessed with Garfield back then, but I loved reading the funnies. Someone was in Ralsei cosplay. Oh, that's cool. Goth. I had erased Goth Garfield from my memory until now. Well, I'm glad I was able to bring her back for you. Let's see, what the hell am I? I'm just going through my screenshots here, just trying to get inspired. Again, if anybody has a weird ass idea, throw it out there, and I will more than likely draw it. Wait, what was that? Oh, okay. have the weirdest stuff in my screenshots folder. Like, why do I have a screenshot of a broken toaster? I don't understand why I have a screenshot of a broken toaster. Wait, Goth Garfield reminded me of something. Draw cat boy. Oh yeah, okay. You know what? Fuck it, I'll draw them both. But alright. Alright, I got it. I just have to look for references now. I completely forgot we were talking about that the other day. Let's see. Here we go. Here's that picture I was looking of Fei Lin's prints. I love Fei Lin's prints. Draw a can of beans. Alright. Well, I got two things I can draw now. I want to go to Hot Topic, John. And let's go to the food court afterwards. I'm hungry. Want some fucking lasagna. Because it's the only food that understands me. The internet is undefeated, man. I will never... never fully understand how these things get started. Draw a timepiece, but instead of Santa has chicken nuggets. Okay. Oh man. Alright, here we go. Oh man. Chicken nuggets. Gotta love them. Anyone remember Sans jumping into a black hole? Was that a thing? I don't remember. Let me calibrate my stuff here. Let me get out of eraser mode. Alright, we're good. Everything is working as intended. Let's see here. The Hat in Time stream we did, but it was Sans that I had kit. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Yeah, we, Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that one level that was, like, absolutely lagging the shit out of my computer. Yeah, poor Sans almost became a spaghetti. But thankfully he survived. So, you know, he gets to live another day. To cause Papyrus to suffer with his amazing puns. Let's see here. So here's a question, right? So, like, cat boys and cat girls, right? Do they have two pairs of ears? Or do they just have one? I am confused about their particular cranial anatomy, or the anatomical structure around their head. I can never tell if they just have the, you know, the cat ears, or if they still also have the human ears. I've never figured it out. Humans with cat ears generally have 4 ears total. They have cat ears sticking out where normal human ears would be. See, what I've always seen, like, cat people, they've always had, you know, the ears on top of their face, right? Oh look, what the hell? It's Prince Potato. Like on the top of their heads, right? I mean, I know that. Whoa, where am I? Okay, there we go. I just get confused sometimes, because, like, I swear to you, I've seen like some of them with like both, and then some where they only have the ears on top of the head, and so it confuses me every time. Cat with human ears. Oh god. You know, it's like that whole thought experiment with mermaids, you know, right? Like, you know, you see the mermaids with the human top and the fish bottom, but no one's ever seen the opposite, right? Where it's the fish-like top part, and then with human legs. Because God help us if that ever comes to fruition. Their ears grow at the sides of their heads, and they can move them all over their body at will. Oh shit. Alright. That's not creepy at all. Alright, let's see here. Nah, that's weird. That looks a little better. Actually, no. There we go. This over here. Thinking about that. A cat with bloodhound ears. The reverse centaur. Horse head, stop a human body. Or a goat body with human back legs. I'm running around Vanessa's manor with Hat Kid wearing Vanessa's dress. Oh fuck, she better not find you. That thing takes years to get clean. Reverse Sans nest. Yeah, I mean, don't you know? Sans' nest, guys. I thought everybody knew this. Okay. So I got most of the head, and of course I forgot the most important part. Fucking cat ears. Yeah, I know what cat ears look like there. Alright, now let's get up and close and personal with the prince. Hope you enjoyed the music selection today. I can't hear it, but hope you enjoy it. Snas. You are warmer bad Tom. It sounds like Sans is trying to talk to you while, like, underwater. It's Undertale, but it all happens like in Atlantis. Under the ocean. That came out, looked like a pair of ass cheeks. That's a little better. I mean, it still looks like ass cheeks, but alright. Do cat people have whiskers? Is that a thing they have? I don't remember. I just found a plate of cookies with a fork and knife beside it. Was Vanessa seriously trying to eat cookies with a fork and knife? I mean, you've seen those cookie pizzas, right? Where it's just a large cookie, but it's the size of like a large pizza. So imagine that, but with the thickness of an actual pizza. So it's like a cake. It's a cookie cake. It's like a cake, but it's a cookie. That might be the only time where I would accept somebody eating a cookie with a fork and knife. Maybe. That's worse than putting ketchup on steak. Who the fuck does that? Shoot them on sight. Still not as bad as ketchup on toast, though. Ketchup on anything. Ketchup is just bad. It's a bad condiment. I don't care who you are. I'll put it in Discord. Oh. Alright. But, alright, there we go. We've got Catboy prints. For those who are new, I don't normally do super clean drawings. It's just silly doodles. And here's an example. What? You know what? I'm not done yet. I have to make them say... What the fuck do Catboys say? Did they say meow? Do they say meow? This one's gonna say meow. Ow! What the fuck is that? It's not a W. That's like it's like a mustache or a mouth. Meow. There we go. That works. Catboys go nya. Oh, that's right. Okay, you know what? Let me take this off here. That's right. They nya. So there we go. Look, man, I'm a cat boy. Yeah. Aren't I the most adorable looking cat you've ever seen? Cool. Alright, what was next? It was, draw a can! I forgot. Someone said can. Alright, here we go. This is probably gonna be the toughest one yet, so bear with me. Don't make fun of me too much for my bad cans. Alright, here we go. Whew. Okay, there's the top. The sides. And then gotta have a label on it. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. There's probably like a few markings down here. Alright. So what is this a can of? What is this a can of? Cat boys usually say,
Nya, give me your credit card information. And the funny little numbers on the back, please.
okay, I just turned into one of the seals.
Oh, wow, miss. I'm a cat seal now.
God help us if the seals turn into cats. Cat seals. Like, they're adorable as it is. We don't need them to become even more so. Because the world's blood sugar level would blast through the roof. Beans! Alright, beans. It's a can of beans. Beans! Beans! There we go, folks. Got a can of beans. Give the beans eyes! Alright. There you go. It's a can of beans with eyes. And it's angry. Just saying beans. Weird, I just found a knife covered in ketchup. Vanessa has gone insane. Well, she likes to put ketchup on everything. Even her cookies. Alright, so what was oh, the timepiece. Timepiece filled with chicken nuggets, and Hackett's just like, the fuck is this? See, if McDonald's were to serve their chicken nuggets inside of timepieces, that'd be great. Like,
Here's your 20-piece, sir.
and she just hands me a timepiece, and it's filled with chicken nuggets. I mean, I would not be mad at all. I would question why my food's in a timepiece, but I wouldn't question for very long. I would just accept it and take it gladly. Let's see here. Timepiece. Sweet. Oh wait, I never gave the prince eyebrows. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Alright, timepiece filled with chicken nuggets. Let's go. Vanessa has a pecking toaster with bread still in it. Who does that? I mean, like, is it still toasting? Or did it pop out of the toaster and now it's just cold and crunchy? Everyone takes the toast the moment it pops up, until they don't. I mean, you could buy toast at the store. Like, I don't know how common it is in all the stores, but I know, like at the Mexican stores that I go to, there is a brand that sells toasted bread, pre-packaged. So it's like the bread is toasted, but it's just cold. I never bought it because I never understood why you would want to buy toast that was cold or room temperature. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but it's there. Why does Vanessa have so many cookies scattered through her kitchen? There's even a knife stabbed into the table. She's kind of a perfectionist. When she's trying to make cookies, they have to be perfect. So if even one chocolate chip is off, she gets mad and throws it away. And I guess she got so mad that she just threw her knife through the table. I'm pretty sure it's nothing serious. I has another weird request. Go for it. And then someone said, a really angry squirrel with a gun. That sounds funny. Alright, let's see here. You know, this timepiece is looking a lot like my can. There you go. Yeah, it's not going to be a very accurate timepiece, but it is what it is. Let's see here. Let me draw the bottom of the timepiece before I get too far. You should draw a person smacking a geologist with a wooden baseball bat and an obsidian knife in the other hand. Now that is a request right there. That is the most request I've ever heard. Can you draw Snatcher stealing Abby's soul from Last of Us as Ellie and Hadkid watch, please? That's a big request. You know what? I will do that, but off stream, because that's a lot of moving parts. But I will do it for you. I will do that. Sans standing in a tree in a violet orange sweatshirt. A sweatshirt. What up, Balton? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh man, why is Sans? Why is he in a tree? And why are his fashion choices so violent? That's what I want to know. And why does my computer keep doing this? Stop that. Thank you. Alright, cool. Alright, so timepiece has like some interesting... Oh! It's a top hat in between little circles. How did I not notice that before? Holy shit. Yeah, it's like there's like little hats right here. How the frick did I not notice that before? That seems like an obvious design. Wow. I'm an idiot. Eraser back. Thanos, but a bureaucrat. Hail Moon Puppet, please invest. What's up? Pencil Collector, welcome to the stream. You just now noticed that? Well, I mean, listen, to be fair, in-game, it's not like they focus on the timepiece very closely. And then I never really took time to look at the timepiece very closely. But yeah, this is news to me. I don't know, maybe I should have noticed. I'm not very observant. I do kind of wonder now, like, why the timepieces are designed that way. Like, they feel her ship, right? So, is this like a specially designed fuel that she created herself? And so she added that design to it? Or are all spaceships from where she's from fueled by this particular design of timepiece. And so, like, the hat is just like a symbol of some kind. Maybe everyone in Hat Kid's planet wears hats. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in the lore that sounds very interesting that I'd like to know. I probably would have noticed it, but I do not play Hat in Time.
You don't?
I'm just kidding. Okay, so now we are filling this thing with chicken nuggets. As you know, of course, chicken nuggets come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, and we love them very much. Where's my pen cursor? There it is. There we go. Timepiece with chicken nuggets. And then Hack is just like, what the fuck? I know how to draw a hat. I swear. I found a lit cigarette. Does Vanessa smoke? I mean, listen. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you just want to kick back and light up a cigarette, you know, and just kind of relax, you know. Vanessa's no different. She needs to unwind. Now, of course, there are better ways to unwind, I will fully admit. There are much less cancerous ways to chill. These are mental images I never want to see again. Vanessa's causing global warming with all that smog she's producing. There's also many cans of soup. How does Vanessa get groceries? She has them delivered, probably. That's my guess. I don't think she goes out very much, to be honest. I don't think anybody would appreciate it if she did anyway. There we go. God, that is the saddest looking timepiece I've ever seen. But it's done. Magic the Gathering, but your campaign is literally just going to the store to buy groceries. Oh man, Magic the Gathering. Not something I've gotten into very much, but I remember elementary school the most with that because there was a bunch of kids in like 6th grade that would play that all the time. Alright, let's see. I completely kind of forgot everything else that people asked. Let me go back here. Angry squirrel with a gun. Okay. Let's find us a squirrel. I hope I spelled squirrel right. Yes, I did. Squirrel's always been one of those words that are like, I don't know. I don't normally spell squirrel right the first time, so I'm kind of surprised that I did this time. I can never remember if like squirrel has like, I know it has 2 R's, but then I don't know what happens after that. I don't, sometimes I write like ELL or ELE or something weird like that. I never remember how to spell squirrel. But lucky for me, I'm not in a situation where I really have to know how to spell that word often, so I mean, I suppose I consider it a win. A life win. Do you know how much booze you could fit in this bad boy? Gallons! I'm listening. Alright, here we go. Squirrel time. Are squirrels rodents or mammals? I don't know. I never really thought about it, to be honest. I don't think they're that, like, roundish. Maybe they are, I don't know. I don't normally see squirrels as often as I used to, now that I think about it. They're not really around where I live. I used to see them all the time as a kid, though. But then again, I used to go out more as a kid. Like to the parks and shit. Fun fact, according to Top Gear, the British intelligence services were able to root out Nazi spies by making them pronounce the word squirrel. That's funny. Vanessa's Manor should be renamed Vanessa's Cookie Manor because of the sheer amount of cookies I found. Rodents are mammals. Are they? Okay. I don't know why I thought those two were different classifications. Or rodents are probably a subclass of mammals. Yeah, I don't know why I separated the two. It's been a while. Like, honestly, the only time I remember learning about like the classifications and the categories and the subcategories in the animal kingdom was in like 7th grade. That's the only time I remember, because we had to choose an animal and map out the its identification, right? Like kingdom, animalia, and then underneath is more categories, and then those categories had I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember the animal I chose was the African gray parrot. Google says you spell squirrel like this. Logic says you spell it like this.
Squirrely.
Squirrel. 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 That's how you're supposed to spell it. You're supposed to spell it squirrel. But that just sounds weird. I don't like it. English makes sense. English, go home, you're drunk. Move a little bit over here. I see squirrels all the time in my backyard. I would also see some bunnies and even deer. That's so cute. You know what? It's funny you mentioned that. Because lately around my neighborhood, I've been seeing bunnies too. But, I mean, like, normally we see jackrabbits every once in a while because of the part of the world that I'm in. But no, I've seen, like, bunnies that you would have as pets. They just started springing up around my neighborhood for some reason. Which probably means there's going to be a hell of a lot more soon. Don't think I've ever seen a deer in this part of the country. I've seen coyotes. I've seen jackrabbits, roadrunners. I've even seen javelinas. No deer. I don't think they would. They live in the desert. Bunnies are very good at multiplying. What's up, Lynn? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I'm just doing random doodles, and currently I am drawing a squirrel holding a gun. Alright, so there's a squirrel part. I just gotta draw the gun. Probably gonna be the hardest thing. I guess we'll just color it in a little bit here. Go. I know how to draw eyes. There you go. And of course, we're gonna make him mad. He's got a gun. He's gonna shoot the piss out of you, bro. There you go. Angry squirrel holding a gun, saying, "Die, bitch!" Welcome to the chaos. I am no stranger to said chaos. As one final request, could you draw Catboy Joel? If not, it's all good. I think I could do that. I do know I had a couple of requests before that one. Let's see. Oh, the Sans in a tree wearing a violently orange sweatshirt. I forgot about that one. Okay. I will try to draw that sweatshirt as violently orange as I possibly can. But, yeah, no promises. I just can't picture Sans in anything aside from his little blue jacket, you know? Let's see here. We have a dog, a hat kid exploring Queen Vanessa's mansion, another hat kid somehow, and Suki. And Matt D. Sorry I'm late. I was watching an owl learn Japanese and a small girl dream about strawberry milk. Those all sound like very normal things. Slash. Love this stream, by the way. What did I do this time?
What didn't you do, Matt? What didn't you do?
Alright, let's see here. Sans in a tree in a violently orange sweatshirt. Let's see. We're gonna put Sans right underneath the beans. That feels like a very Sans place to be. Just underneath some beans. Well, we had to have something as a reference, probably. Alright, let's see here. Now I've got the Sans theme stuck in my head. The do 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 bop ba da bop da da bop da 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 da. I forget what that song is called. I think it's just called Sandstain, but I don't know. Or like Grillbees. I don't remember. And then I remember the version that's mashed up with Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Oh my god, that is like the absolute best Undertale mashup on the planet. You cannot change my mind. Oh yeah, also something about ketchup on steak, eating cookies with a knife and fork, not eating toast immediately after it pops out the toaster. I haven't committed any crimes involving the Mafia, chicken nuggets, or killing Vanessa, or trying to summon the Moonjumper. Done none of those things, I swear.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. I gotta give him his shorts. Are they shorts? Or are they just pants? I don't know. They're probably shorts, but Sans is just so fucking short that they look like pants on him. Alright, let's see here. What the fuck? God, that was some creepy looking eyes. God, no. That is a creepy looking Sans right there. Let me start over. That's fine. They're probably just basketball shorts. I mean, honestly, yeah, they probably are basketball shorts. They look like basketball shorts. They're just, you know, really big on him because he's just that fucking short. supposed to be standing in a tree, right? Oh, that just looks weird when I try to fill it in. So I'll just do like this little... Alright, that looks... Oh, it looks even funnier. Fuck it. Just derp sands. And he's standing in a tree, so let's see here. Suppose he's standing on some kind of branch. There we go. And we'll draw some lines here for the bark. And it's a violently orange sweatshirt. Oh, what I want to know is what shade of orange is violent. Here, I'm going to put up some examples, and y'all tell me which one looks more violent. Alright, here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. Here's the fourth one. Now, which of those shades is a violent orange? I'm pretty sure that dogs know that human tastes kind of like pork. Yum. Earlier today, my dog tried to drag my hand away. like the dog bit down on your hand and just tried to drag you. Not gonna lie, I don't really like pork or chicken. You know, I respect that. I like chicken. I eat a lot of it because it's white meat, which I have to be eating a lot more of due to my cholesterol and stuff. And pork, I mean, I'm always down for some pork. Not my favorite meat, but it's decent. Third one. All right, cool. Hey, kiddo, I just got out of prison. Can you spare me $20 for the bus ride home? Or since this is sand, it's gonna be. All right, third one it is. Third orange. Yeah, that's pretty violent looking orange, if I do say so myself. Now, that is an interesting point. Like, is it orange because he just broke out of prison? That is a very real possibility. What was Sans doing in prison? I mean, honestly, I do kind of picture Sans having had some prison experience. But I kind of want to know why. What has this man done? What has this skeleton monster boy done that was deserving of serving time? Was he just kind of a silly, you know, cause trouble kind of guy in his earlier days when he first discovered that he could just jump timelines and stuff? That's my guess anyway. Maybe he went like back in time to, I don't know, save Abraham Lincoln from getting blasted in the head. But he ended up like killing somebody else. Like half the theater. Nickin' Chuggets! What up, Grant? Nickel Chuggets taste horrible. He forced someone to eat Papyrus's spaghetti. Oof. Now that is a capital offense right there. That I can believe. That I can totally believe. So Sans has a record. Why is my canvas moving ever so slightly every time I paint? That's weird. Oh, you know what? It's because my pen is right next to my stylus is right next to the drawing tablet. Silly me. There we go. Sand standing on a tree with his violently orange sweatshirt. And everything else is still in black and white. Multiple times. Oh, he forced someone to eat papyrus spaghetti multiple times, alright. Anyways, back to chasing Moon Puppet. I would eat papyrus spaghetti to make him feel better. I mean, I think that's what I did in my playthrough as well. I'm just trying to think, like, if it's just cold spaghetti. I've eaten cold spaghetti before. It's not terrible. It's not as good as cold pizza. But it's not terrible, you know? If the worst thing about papyrus spaghetti was that it's cold, it's not a big deal, you know? Alright, let's see here. What else did I say I did? Smoke on the water. There's fire in the sky. Okay. So I think the next thing that I will do is the Joel Catboy. I don't know why, but I just can't stand cold pizza. My dad and sister judge me for it. I've always liked cold pizza. It's one of those weird things that, like with fried chicken, also a food that obviously I prefer it hot, but it's also really good like cold, like refrigerated cold. Fried chicken is really good. I can't explain it. I don't know. Maybe it's an acquired taste of some kind. I don't know. Another thing that took me a while to like was ranch dressing with pizza. I didn't like ranch before, and I thought eating, pizza dipped in ranch would be way too fucking weird until I tried it one day, and now I think it's like one of the best things out there. I don't eat it as often anymore, but I do remember back then eating a lot of pizza dipped in ranch. Okay, the fried chicken I can agree with. Cool. Let's see. Liner. Okay. Why the heck would I want your toaster? I don't know. Maybe yours is broken, so you needed a toaster. Cold pizza can give you nightmares if eaten before bed. Good to know. I will not eat cold pizza before bed then. A toaster is just a one-time use bath bomb. Oh man. I don't know why you reminded me of that this one meme where Ash Ketchum is in his bathtub filled with water and he's like hugging Pikachu and they're both crying. And then the caption says, "Okay, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt." Like, it's a terrible thought, but fuck me, dude. That's just funny. Oh, dance wrestling. I love dance wrestling. And dance wrestling. Ooh, well, isn't that just capoeira? Capoeira? Or MMA? I don't know. If anything, I just need a new dishwasher. You've been saying that for like the past year. When are you gonna do it, Moon Puppet? When are you gonna get a dishwasher? I'm tired of waiting. Get it! Anyway. Alright. Alright, Mr. Joel. Does Joel have a last name? Is he just Joel in The Last of Us? I don't know. I mean, I assume he has, like, a last name, you know? I've never played The Last of Us before. Now that I've locked Moon Puppet in the closet, what did I miss? Joel's full name is Joel Miller. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Joel Miller. I'm sorry, Dish, but money has been slow. Please don't kill me. I won't kill you. This time. You have until the end of the year. Why do I hear clunking coming from the closet? Those are all the skeletons in your closet, Oliver. Let them out. Let them breathe every once in a while. You probably have papyrus in there. Wait, are you hiding Sans in there? You know the police is looking for him, right? Okay. Don't like the way that looks. So we're gonna do this. Alright, there we go. Oh, cat boys. Can't live with them, can't live without them. I mean, I've never lived with a cat boy. I've had a cat before. He was a boy. His name was Biscuit. He was a really good cat, you know what I mean? In fact, if you go to my Twitter page, he's still my banner. My banner is still my cat. With like, and because of the camera, I had flash on it, it looks like he has laser eyes. I miss him. He was a good cat. He just kept scratching the fucking carpet next to my door. And it's like, I got him a fucking scratching post and everything, right? He wouldn't use the damn thing. He would rather cause property damage that I'm eventually gonna have to pay for when we move out of this house. It's like, fuck you, cat. You're adorable. But fuck you. And for the love of God, piss in your fucking box. I bought it there. It's filled with sand just for you. Man, when are you gonna let Sans out of the closet? After all, they have the demons to keep them company. Besides, I feed them papyrus spaghetti every day. Oh, they're probably living it up then. But that's 1 month. Please, I just need a little more time. No. Alright, let's see. Nose. always looks mad. So we're gonna give him some angry eyebrows. Of course, his mustache. His whiskers. Draw facial hair, dude. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. There you go. Catboy Joel. Wait, Santa's gone along with my orange hoodie. Oh, he escaped. Or maybe the other skeletons in your closet was like freaking him out too much. A strike team has been dispatched to your location. Do not resist. I love him. I'm glad you do, Suki. Please, I don't have a job, and I can't get one with school jamming paper in my face like I'm a printer. Oh, man. That is one thing I don't miss about school. All the goddamn paperwork, man. As both a student and a teacher. Like, goddamn. Alright, fam. There's tonight's doodles. Sorry about that. I'm just moving my mic so I can, like, hold it here with me. I don't know. I prefer to speak, like, with a mic in my hand rather than on the stand. Are you drawing a furry or something? What up, C? Welcome to the stream. And, I mean, I guess so. We've got Catboy Prince up there, and we've got Catboy Joel. If Joel and Prince were cats, Joel would be the angry, grumpy cat that brings you dead things, and Prince would be the very spoiled kitty who never goes outside. I possibly can't go outside. It's too dark, and the elements are going to do absolutely awful things to my fur. And then Joel calls him a bitch and scratches him. According to Google Translate, that means run for it. Oh yeah, I totally knew that. My art suggestion is yourself or Maddie when the burb has finally been caught. You know what? That does also sound like a really great idea. So I'm gonna end the stream for tonight, but I mean I could totally do another one tomorrow if y'all are up for it. What if I don't get a dishwasher by the end of the year? Run. Alright, so the following represents financial gains during each fiscal quarter at Battlin & Co. So Battlin & Co. made most of their money in the first quarter. And then they made absolutely nothing in the second. What the hell? And then they finish off the year with, you know, a quarter of their... So half of their financial gains are made in the first quarter. And then the second quarter, they just don't make any money. And then the last half of the year, they make the other half of their money. Why? That is a very interesting business model that Battlin & Co. have. that for some reason the first quarter of the year they make half of their money, and then what? They just go on vacation. They don't do shit. Life on the financial edge. I was too dumb to understand the question, so I just picked the third one. Oh no, that's fine. This wasn't even like, there's no right answer. I just wanted to do something silly. So each of the options were representing a quarter of the fiscal year, and whichever percentage is the highest, that's where Battle & Co. made their most money. So Q1 has 45%, so that means they made almost half of their money in the first quarter of the year. And then what's funny is in quarter 2, they made jack shit. They just stopped working.
It's like, you know what, girls? We made half of our money already. So, like, if we just stop, we should probably make the rest of it in the next quarter, right? That sounds like a great idea, Batty.
And then they've come to find out, oh shit, we actually have to work to make money. Man, they gotta be more balanced. Exactly.
But by the third quarter, they're like, oh, fuck. We don't have enough money for the light bill. All right, let's get back to work.
Payday loans and intimidation of debt collectors. Is the poll graded? Only for you, Moon Puppet, unless you get the dishwasher. Is this net or gross? Ooh, that's a good point. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a business guy. I'm gonna say it's gross income. So, like, this is before they pay all their taxes and whatever else a business is supposed to pay. I don't know. I don't know how that works. This was a very fun stream. I'm glad you thought so, Suki. I had fun too. I actually enjoy this kind of low-key, just doing random doodles kind of stream. It's really relaxing for me. And you know, I'm glad you enjoy it, and I hope everybody else enjoys it too. Taxes are gonna hit them like a fucking train. Protection money, bills, workers, you know, insurance. I mean, all of their employees are just battling, so like, if you pay one, do you pay them all? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how the battleinology works. I'm not the expert on that. Why is Dish threatening me? Because you lack a dishwasher. Now back to the closet you go. Alright, good stuff, man. Well, thank y'all for coming. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.